Hey, this is Witty playing on the US West server Lordaeron as Gecko, and this is a 4v4 on Warcraft 3, random team. Looks like we've got a couple of undead on our team. They've got one undead, one night elf, one orc, and one random, and that random could be human, and they've got the whole set. Meanwhile, we've got two randoms, so who knows what they're going to be. Could be both undead, and then we've got four lots of undead. Every game is different, so we're going to have to see what it is we get. When I finish loading, I think the reason why I'm struggling to load is because I'm currently producing a StarCraft 2 video that I currently just played, which means that my gameplay might be a little bit laggy, and means that I'm going to have to play that bit harder because I decided to upload. Not upload, rather, just render basically in the background, which means that my gameplay is going to be affected. So it's going to be a bit harder for me to play this quite well. But that doesn't matter anyway because I know what I'm doing at least in this game, so I'll cover that, and hopefully this guy will come alive at some point. Otherwise, oh yes he did. Good. He's not going to be AFK for like a minute or two because that's never good, is it? So it looks like we've got 3 undead and 1 night elf in this team. Interesting. It's pretty bad actually. I think the best one is either 3 undead and a human, or 3 undead and orc. When you're going to have 3 undead. Not night elf, because at least orc can bring bloodlust and witch doctor to their table. Humans can bring just their overpoweredness, tanks, as well as casters, but preferably tanks. To try and set up a defensive base since I'm on the outside. The idea of this is all the buildings are going to be covering, vaguely enough, the cigarettes that are going to be hidden around here. By hidden, just mean placed basically. It's not really going to be hidden. You're going to see them. It's not like, ooh, secret cigarette. No. It's going to be there, and you're going to see it, and it's going to be attacking you if you get too close. So don't get too close. I really want to do a scout, but you can't really do it. That's undead. You can, but you really want your ghouls on the wood to chop the wood, otherwise you're just going to be hurting your own gameplay. Cool. Cannot build there, which is unfortunate because I would have liked to have built there. Can't even build there, can't build there, but I can build there, so I guess I will build there. And I'm gonna get myself that cigarette right there. Gonna get this one on the Nerubian Tower because I am on the outside again, so I could get harassed by Black Blade Master. So I want to be able to defend against that. I will help to TK. That's nice. Thank you for that. I called him a fag. It looks like they're having an argument on their side. Sometimes in Warcraft 3 the game is over before it's even begun because of people having petty little arguments and little bitch fights and hissy fits. Oh goodness. This is really starting to kick off now. It's not lag because it's not online delay. It's delay because I'm rendering, so what do you call it? I guess you could refer to it as lag, but it's not the same context. It's delay. What would you call offline delay that's caused by your computer processing rather than online? I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but whatever it is what I'm dealing with right now. Oh, that is something else. That is quite interesting. I'm going to still try and win with this though, obviously. I'm not going to try and lose with this. So I'm undead, got a very powerful race, just got to stick to the plan. Creep, get powerful levels, and job done. And hopefully powerful units to boot. Ugh. I really have to wait until it's finished rendering next time, because this is just ridiculous. Oh, wow. Come on, you. Let's go quite heavy on the Fiends to start with, because Fiends are always good anyway. And on this map they're especially good because they can creep these red spots in the middle quite comfortably. But obviously I need a tier 2 for web, so I can't go without tier 2 for too long. Now with these, I don't know if there's a particular best fashion for creeping those, but I like to take the little one out so I can get one skeleton rod and then go for the big one. Because by the time you've killed the little one again, this won't be ready in time, so you may as well just kill the big one. And then you can get another skeleton out, should your heart desire. Okay. Get myself another lot of skeleton rods. Probably get myself tech in a moment, but not quite because I want to buy a couple more things. So I'll tech when I'm next available to. Right, what's the next spot? This orange spot up here. Get this wand of illusion kicking off as well, if I can. I've got loads of wood coming in, so that's nice.
My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours.
Proceed. Be drained of life.
My patience has ended.
Do you think it's laggy? I think it might be a little bit laggy.
My vengeance is yours. My vengeance is yours.
Power creep.
My patience.
What you gonna do, matey? Still producing the fiends. Ooh. Perhaps and more ones. That's good. I'll take that. I'm tempted to go for this red spot here, but because I'm on the outside, that's just going to backfire. I'm just going to produce loads of units, enemy units coming towards my face. So I don't want that.
I wish only you could there. My patience.
Let's get this red spot going.
My patience has ended. Vengeance is yours.
Bless your choice.
My patience has ended. My vengeance is yours.
I think these guys on the enemy team are actually going to leave. I get the feeling that's what's going to happen. If you're saying he's so bad, that just suggests to me that he's actually currently TKing at the moment. And that the guy just hates him for it and he's just calling him, slagging him off as though he doesn't really care that he's being TK'd. I wonder if that's actually what's going on, because that's how I'm perceiving it. I've played enough games to sort of get a grasp of things and how personal people behave in certain situations and what it means when they say certain things. Don't really want the boots, but I'll take them. No, none of my undead heroes can really benefit from them. Might go triple hero here. A lot of people go Crypt Lord for third hero, but I don't see why. I mean, he's solid. Oh my god. Wow, that's bad. But, yeah, Dreadlord is really bloody good as well. It depends what kind of game you're going for, but it's kind of seen as the standard to go Crypt Lord. But that's not necessarily the best thing to do. Dreadlord is awesome because of Carrion Swarm and Sleep. I mean, Sleep is incredibly good in top level games if you know how to use it. I mean, it's a ridiculously good ability, whereas Crypt Lord only has the ability to tank very well. But Dreadlord can still take a fair few hits, and then the Crypt Lord can only do Impale every now and then, which is good. Don't get me wrong, but it's not super duper good. I've got so many items now, I really need to get that second hero out, otherwise I'm going to have to start selling a lot of stuff that I don't want to sell. Come on, second hero. Is that another wand of... It is, blimey. This is making it super easy for me to creep. I mean, it's already quite easy to creep anyway as undead. I need that web. I thought I researched that, but it's researching now. Let's double check that. Yep, it is. Okay, good, good, good. So I can meanwhile take the time to kill the ogres first, and then when the web researches, that dragon is going down. Don't really want my DK taking any hits here if I can help it. Oh no, Mr. Teal is coming in here to steal some of my experience. It's only a matter of time, wasn't it? You're not getting inside, mate. No, you're not. Get out. Come on then. Make sure I get this item. Where's my web? There it is. Okay, let's get another tech going so I can get my triple hero. Cool. A bit of delay there almost meant that he got that item. He's going to stick with me now. The ping there is like, oh yeah, let's go there. That's a good idea. I'll help us creep this. No, you won't. You ain't contributing anything here. You've only got 2 heroes. You're just stealing XP and you know it. So don't try and make out as though you've got some sort of decent contribution to it. Has that one acolyte been sitting there the whole time? That's interesting if it has. Makes it just that little bit more challenging. Look, he's fucking taking the items. This is the most annoying thing about going creeping with other dickheads that only use their heroes. Is they steal all your items if you're not quick enough. You need to somehow lose them. I'm just going to back off into my base and see where he goes, because sometimes I'll just get impatient and do something else. Like he might go over here. You're not going to be able to creep that by yourself, matey. Haha. He's gone straight to frostworms like a greedy sod. He's got a really messed up base, so he's not necessarily a selfish player, he's just a bad player. Cool. Come on, let's get this going. Get some of the items on the leech, or leech. Leash, call it a leash. He's going for that now, because he can actually take that. See if I can get this top red spot, because he's going to go down to the bottom left one. That's fine, I don't need it. It's going to need more ghouls really, so let's get one more ghoul on the wood. Hello. Hello indeed.
Yes, master.
Don't think I'm going to get that in time. Wow, this is choppy. I've been playing with about 10 FPS the entire game, which is fine really, because you can handle it at Warcraft 3, because things happen slower. A lot of things happen, don't get me wrong, in the space of time, but it's got a slower gameplay, so you have to do a hell of a lot of things to make every little detail count. Okay, that's good, that's crept. I could go pick on orange, but I can't really do any damage to him. This, unfortunately, there's not much left to do on this map. I suppose I could help them fight the little battles, or I could just... I'll pick a personal fight with orange, but I'm not sure how well it's going to go. He hasn't even crept this spot yet. Right then, let's get... Need wood. Desperately need wood. Obviously I can't get too close into his base, but might even be able to steal his creep spot, because there's not much else left for me to do. Only 100 wood, but that'll help. It's kind of an issue with being undead at this point, is sometimes if you only got those few ghouls going for quite a while, when you want to get yourself big lots of frostworms and stuff, they're very wood heavy. And you find you've got quite a lot of gold, but actually not that much wood to produce them with. Plus I've got to get the cigarettes to supply the food in order to create them, which I'm going to do right now. So you see what I've done here is the cigarettes are protected behind the buildings, and that makes it a real nightmare to attack this kind of pace. Purple's coming this way. Hasn't got much, but might be able to make them TP. I suggest that's the best thing we can do. Or we can catch out their units and get some free kills, which is handy. Not sure why he keeps going to blue. Seems to have his units... Oh, he's TKing blue. Alright, fair enough, we'll leave him alone then. Yeah, that's why nothing has really happened this game. It's just been a load of TKing. If you want to get the armor upgrades as well, they're super expensive on wood, so... I'm going to stop attacking orange, because I can recognise that. But a lot of people don't. I've noticed that. I've done that before where I'm TKing someone, and the enemy team just don't seem to register it. I may as well kill red or green if blue and orange are having their own battles, but people aren't smart enough to recognise that. If these two are fighting each other, then the most tactical and intelligent thing to do is to leave them to it. But they don't do that, and the same goes on the enemy team. That's one dead demon hunter. Or it might be if my DK can keep up with it, but I think he's got boosted speed. He's really fast, that demon hunter. Ah, he's going to get away. Took a potion. That's fine. I could actually get that shim, but I'm going to go back to red's base and just mess it up anyway. Those two have left the game, and there you go. Let's get some frostworms going as well. Why not? I'll do another War 3 after this one, because this will just satisfy the guys. And I know there's one guy who keeps pestering me in particular. You know who you are. Although that's going to mean that several people are going to think I'm talking to them. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to do a few more, well, at least one more Warcraft 3 game for the short time being. I mean, there'll be more coming in the future, definitely, don't get me wrong, but I want to continue with Diablo 2, or Diablo, that I'm still on at the moment, so I can't get too hooked up in playing Warcraft 3 all day. So thank you very much for watching this one. This has been Winnie. Please subscribe, rate and comment,